Good early evening. So, I don't know exactly what Ziggy plans on, what her plan was. Um, so, I just woke up to a screenshot from one of you guys about Dolly clickbaiting his audience, using me and more disgustingly Summer Wells and Sebastian Rogers to do it. Let's not act like there hasn't been the whole Bones thing and all the other god awful things that you've clickbaited with, all the way back to the fake CPS bombshell and all of those things that were entailed and interwoven in that, right? You can read my response to him here, but I will not be going back and forth with him or others. This right here is a clear cut start to the going back and forth. All of a sudden, though, you don't want to go back and forth. So you message the man and then you made a post, and that's not going back and forth. Okay. I will not be a part of the effery in Summer Wells' name. And you made her last name lowercase. You are fully involved, engulfed, and immersed in the effery in Summer's case. I told you guys I'm done. I'm only coming on when I see relevant new info in Summer's case, not BS lies and petty drama for views. I will not participate anymore. So there. But what she did do is she, oh God, doubled down and she messaged Jimmy Jam. What am I big mad about? Because I just woke up and have no idea what you're talking about. I'm guessing when she says she just woke up, it's easily between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. Now, she goes, are you still living with your RSO brother? I'm legit curious how you can live with a RSO, but then advocate for missing children. Many that have been trafficked to people like your brother. Seriously, curious. He's pretty sick in the head from what I've heard, and you're living with him, or were. Last I checked, Fred hasn't been convicted of any sex crimes. Fred does have charges that involve children nonetheless. So, I don't know what Ziggy thinks she's doing. I think this is a cloaked device to start to redirect hate traffic to her channel. And I think tonight she's going to FAFO. Now I can't be 100% sure of this, although I'm pretty sure. Ziggy, you've done the most to every single person on this app. And now that you're on the precipice of FAFOing, all of a sudden you don't want to play no more. You finna get your ball and go home, ain't you, baby? Well, I'll tell you what. Earlier, you were in Paper Cut Tina's. Let me tell you what she was doing. I asked her a question, and she'd block me. And then she'd answer me. So I'd go in with another Benny Keys, because, I have Benny Keys Music. I have 3 Benny Keys channels. And I asked her the question. She would block it and then answer it just so it could be seen like she didn't block me. So I'd come in with another account and say, do you always block people and then answer them when they ask you questions? She blocked that account. So I came in with a third account and I said, Ziglet, do you always block people 3 times and then answer them when they ask you a question about things you've done that are illegal that I already know the answer to? Ziggy, I asked you a question I know the answer to. Now, if you want to cut up on good folks' money, well, I don't think you want to cut up on good folks' money. So you probably should do exactly what this post says and not participate anymore. It'd be a great thing to do, right? It'd be a lovely thing to do because, right? You've threatened me, you've called the police on me, you've lied on me, and then just most recently, here about 2 months ago, you tried to tell the world on Ernie Shell's live stream that I was using drugs because my mother wasn't home and she was out of town. Then you claimed you wanted to call my probation officer, which I assure you, you don't want to go down that road with me. That's why that got nipped in the bud immediately. So, that being said, there are a lot of things that go on in households sometimes where there are people living there that are on probation that ought not be going on, right? And the problem is that you talk too much to these people on the internet you think are your friends, right? So, anyways, that whole ball of wax, stay tuned because I'm guessing that Dolly is going to serve her up. You hear me? And I think that it would be just in your best interest, Ziggy, to just sort of take it on the chin this time because, there's a lot of moving parts to all of this that you've done that some people just can't, they just can't let go of. So be very careful, Ziggy. I think Dolly has your number.